What's going on, gamers? The Red Dragon here. So you just got to witness the Battlefield 3 multiplayer trailer. So what we're going to do here in this particular video is slow it down. We're going to go slow-mo with the trailer because, I mean, come on, you'll get an epileptic seizure trying to figure out what's going on if you watch it at full speed. Got a lot of back and forth, a lot of teasing here and there. So what we're going to do is take it way down and try to pinpoint some of the things that maybe you missed while you were watching it at full speed. So the first thing we're going to point out here is notice in the scene coming up, notice in the top right hand corner, the guy gets 2 kills with a javelin. So a javelins are in Battlefield 3, and here we are taking a look at an overview of the map. It's huge. It's 64 player conquest, yeah, this is a lot of teasing going on right here. You'll notice in this particular scene, check him out. He's grabbing the actual dog tags with his left hand, which is pretty sweet. So he actually got some dog tags, and you get to witness that. And here we are, our first look at jets. Yes, there are plenty of jets to be found. Don't worry if you didn't get a good look at that last one, because there's a lot of scenes coming up in the future. And then we just get to look at it on a screen there for a little bit. Again, a tease. It's like a peep show. You got to pay 25 cents, and you get to see her take her bra strap down, and then the curtain comes down, you know. So here we are. Looks like everybody's rolling out of the base. We're in a Jeep. There's a tank beside us. It looks like we got quad bikes that people are rolling out on. Some people on foot. It's going to be a fight. Going to be a big fight. Notice at the bottom of the screen, we have, in this particular tank, AP shell. So armor penetration shell. There is a lot of customization in Battlefield 3. We've already been told. So it looks like we can switch out different types of ammunitions that we have. And here we are getting a good look. You'll notice that if you're looking down in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see the flags for the conquest mode. So a lot of people were saying, man, it looks like the flags are really close together. But one of the developers came out and said there's actually like clusters of flags. In one cluster, yeah, that's just one cluster. There's actually other flags thrown out that you can't see from this particular vantage point. And here we are trying to shoot down incoming fighter jet. Notice that there is a little laser coming out, so you do have a laser attachment that you can have, and you'll see spotting. So those enemy soldiers have been spotted there that he's shooting at. Here we got a helo coming in, and it looks like you can switch to third-person view on the helo just like you could in Bad Company 2. You notice that along with your health bar, you have a health bar, and you also have a heart meter. So we know that people can be suppressed in Battlefield 3, so I'm assuming that if you're being shot at, you know your heart rate's going to get up. Here we are in a secondary chopper gunner. Check it out. All the rounds, it started out with 22 rounds, went all the way down, so there was no burst fire with that. And here we are from the viewpoint of a person on the ground. Back in a jet, we have 2 missiles, as you see in the bottom right-hand corner. We just fired one, and then we fire off the other one. And they are locked-on missiles, locked on to that enemy helo right there. And notice that this is mobile anti-air. There's one on the left, and we are in one as well, trying to shoot up at these jets that are flying all over the place. Now, a lot of people were complaining, saying that it looked like the jets were moving pretty slow in the trailer, but I mean, maybe they just didn't have their foot all the way on the gas, you know, who knows. Plus, as the beginning screen showed, this is alpha. And here we are looking out the side view of the jet. Is that still a windshield? I guess he's looking out the windshield. I would assume that it's called a windshield still. I don't know. I'm not a military guy, but I play one all the time on Xbox. Here we are walking up behind a guy on a tow missile. I wish this guy would have got his dog tags, but instead, I guess he made the right move. You know, he shot him off before he could fire that tow missile into the tank, so he's saving his buddies. And there we go. Looks like we're moving into a flag right there. Again, another view from the tank. You'll see it reloading, auto reloading down there in the bottom right hand corner. You'll see that there's, if you notice on the left hand screen that there's a lot of flags going on. Notice right here on the right-hand side, you see that guy parachuting on top of the building? And it looked like he was moving pretty good as he was coming down, so it looks like you have some good maneuverability when it comes to the parachute. And here we have, is that Wally? Wally ran into a concrete wall. And then here, this viewpoint looks like it's from a UAV, so we're getting to check out the action, see what it's like from up top. Those explosions look amazing. I'm sure there's plenty of other things I'm missing, so if you see something that I didn't get to point it out for your fellow viewers in the comment section, and rate it up, and that way we get to see what's really going on. Again, here's we are with the jets, flares shooting out, so you do have flares because we do know that there are plenty of things that can take you out of the air. Apparently there's lock-on anti-air rockets, and you got, you know, anti-air mobile units, so all kinds of stuff. But there you go, guys. That wraps it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed this analysis and the slow-mo of Battlefield 3 Caspian multiplayer. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.